Pete Bennett first rose to fame after winning Big Brother in 2006 and was praised by many for raising awareness of his Tourette's syndrome on the reality TV show. The actor, who entered the 7th series of the Channel 4 show at 24, had been bullied for his condition from a young age and was left feeling scared and anxious about appearing on TV. At the time he said, "I went into Big Brother to raise awareness of Tourette's and to be a hero for kids who have Tourette's." During his time in the famous bungalow, Pete was also famed for his whirlwind romance with fellow contestant Nikki Grahame, who sadly passed away in 2021 at the age of just 38 after a battle with anorexia. Pete, now 41, admitted he became fearful once again over being abused for his condition after leaving the program and was forced into becoming a recluse, The Mirror reports. His romance with Nikki did not work on the outside and he ended up marrying a new love instead. The Big Brother winner's career then took off as he became the lead singer in a band called Daddy Fantastic, where he wrote music with Guy Chambers and even performed at Glastonbury as Pete Bennett and the Love Dogs. However, his life began to spiral out of control after his victory and he ended up losing the £100,000 prize and became homeless. His lowest point came during an appearance on The Jeremy Kyle Show in 2015, where he confessed he was sleeping on his pal's sofa and got hooked on drugs. Pete told host Jeremy Kyle, "The work dried up pretty fast. No one would touch me with a barge pole because I was to do with Big Brother. I lost it all. It all kind of went wrong, it didn't go to plan. I had all that money and I didn't know what to do with it. I put it on the wrong things. I was homeless after having so much money. It's easy come, easy go. The fame pushed me in a way I didn't want to go, I didn't like it. I got into drugs 15 years ago. I've always been a party animal. I was addicted to ketamine. I went to get proper help for my addiction." Pete also struggled with his mental health following the death of his friend Jules, who was electrocuted on a railway line and tragically died in front of him. The Big Brother star shared his success with overcoming his addiction on the chat show as he revealed that it made him want to reach the top and work towards his ambitions of becoming a professional actor. He told Jeremy, "I'm in a better place than I am. It would be nice to have my mates here and all that. I've been through a lot of loss. I've got into acting and I've got into films. My Tourette's has calmed down. Hollywood is next." However, in a surprise move, Pete decided to opt for a different path as he started his own handyman business called Celebriclean back in 2016. Charging £100 an hour, Pete would carry out jobs such as cleaning the oven, mowing the lawn and ironing, as well as throwing in a signed photo and t-shirt. His new venture did not last long as the business was not a big success and Pete failed to get any other celebrities on board with his unique company. Since then, the reality TV show star has made his dreams of becoming an actor a reality and has appeared in a number of low-budget films including Female Zombie Riot, 2016, and Crispy's Curse, 2017. He also went back into the music scene and moved from Bristol to Brighton in 2019 to start hosting his own karaoke night every Wednesday. Peter started dating his friend Gemma Costin, also known as Cherry, and they tied the knot in 2010 with their wedding ceremony being shown on the TV program For Weddings. After 11 years of marriage, the couple split amicably and Pete revealed he was officially single as the former couple celebrated their divorce in October 2021. Pete wrote on Instagram, "Got my decree absolute in today. Great to celebrate over FaceTime, but we'll have a proper party next time we meet up." Love you ex-wife lol. Cherry wrote under snaps with her ex-husband, over a decade of marriage, and still talking and love each other. I'd say that's pretty damn good. When Nikki tragically passed away in April 2021 after losing her battle to anorexia, Pete was left devastated as he revealed the heartbreaking final text she sent him. Pete said, "A few days later, she texted me to say, 'Hey Petty, all good my end. Starting a clinic on Monday, which is good. And the sun is shining today.'" Speaking of her passing, an emotional Pete paid tribute to the friends who had tried to save her life by setting up a fundraiser to send her for private anorexia treatment. He said, "I was like, my God, she's really ill man, so I was in London at the time and I just got in the cab and went over there with my girlfriend who's a mental health nurse, and we just tried to give her as much love and support." Speaking about his great connection with his expo, Pete said, "We had lost one of the best characters the world's ever seen," and said the rest of the BB7 cast were sending their love. He added, "I can say that we're all really cut up and I can't really put into words yet, it's still quite a sore subject." After Nikki's tragic death, a bitter feud emerged between Pete and fellow Big Brother contestant Imogen Thomas. Pete had visited his ex-girlfriend during her final weeks and posted a sweet photo of them hugging in her kitchen, but Imogen accused him of betraying their mutual friend by posting the snap of her looking incredibly thin. Upset, Pete hit back at Imogen and insisted he didn't sell anything, and that his tribute was from the heart. In a lengthy social media post, he defended his actions as he denied cashing in from her death and insisted she had given him permission to upload the photo. He wrote, "In such a sad time of grief I've just had to witness Imogen Thomas trying to publicly shame me on her Instagram, you know, Nikki's best friend. I'm sorry, but how cruel can you get?" Pete confessed he hadn't seen Nikki as much as he used to but said they are always in contact, adding, "Get over it, Imogen, I was Nikki's friend and leave me the F alone to grieve. Maybe you could do a nice tribute for her instead of lying about me publicly for attention. Anyway, I've had enough of fake people and bullies. And I won't be shamed publicly by this troll for being a good mate when Nikki needed support, and will stick up for myself in any way I can. Love you, Nikki." Their row is still ongoing to this day, with Imogen claiming last week that Pete had cruelly betrayed the memory of Nikki and claimed they were not friends. Imogen told The Sun, "He just rocked up at 1 a.m. with his girlfriend and took that picture. He only stayed for an hour." She alleges that she contacted Pete privately in a polite manner as she asked him to take the snap down. Join the Daily Record's WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages. Hitting back, Pete accused Imogen of milking her friendship with Nikki and told Mail Online he had been in therapy after his ex's traumatic passing. A Channel 4 documentary called Nikki Grahame, Who Is She?, was released in April 2022, but Pete did not appear on the program. He later explained that he turned the opportunity down for his mental health but hoped it would be a beautiful send-off.